Hello and welcome to day 3 of 10 at the World Para-Athletics Championships at London Stadium. It's been quite a first opening day or two. Yesterday, on Saturday, it was all about the British athletes with world records falling left, right and centre along with championship records. What will happen on Sunday? A men's 5,000 metres T13 final. We had the T11 last night. This one the least of the visually impaired categories for athletes in the 5,000 metres.
So it's Ben Ibrahim at the front of the moment for Morocco. It's Aloui in second place for Tunisia. It's Koskai in third for Kenya. It's Wele for Canada in fourth. And the rest are more than half a lap behind. In fifth place now is actually the European champion from Poland, Matecki. But the medals are going to be decided here. Ben Ibrahim taking it through. It's Aloui in second place, Koskai in third, and here's the bell.
Ben Ibrahim then, and Aloui as they go through to take the bell, but Ule, the reigning champion, he's still there with a chance of picking up a bronze medal because Bernard Koskai is struggling somewhat in third place, and here comes the Canadian in the back, Guillaume Ule, who's trying to take over third place from Bernard Koskai, but out in front there, there's a gap of around 30 metres that appears. This is a straight battle for the gold and silver, but here goes Ule down the back straight. He has put the hammer down indeed with around 250 metres to go. Has he left his run too late, or has he got enough in the tank? The Canadian, fourth last year at the Paralympics. He's defending champion though from 2 years ago in Doha. He may have left it too late, but as it is, Ben Ibrahim and Ule out front, and that's his battle for the gold and silver. But here comes the Canadian. He's really putting it down now. He's about 5 metres behind. He's closing, but he's going to have to do some work. The sprint becomes on. It's Ben Ibrahim. It's Bilal Adi. Who's going to win it? Ben Ibrahim has it at the moment. He stretches away again, and Ben Ibrahim will take it from Bilal Adi. A world record time of 14:20. It wasn't, but there it is. 14:20.70. What a run there from the man in front who wins it. In Ben Ibrahim, well, he died in his time, didn't he? To get across the line there, Youssef Ben Ibrahim. He was silver back in 2008, sixth back in 2016. A world record of 14:20.69. What a race indeed, as we look at confirmation of that final result. Youssef Ben Ibrahim, world record 14:20.69. Bilal Aloui of Tunisia, with a lifetime best of 14:21.69. And the former champion, now bronze medalist in 2017, Guillaume Ule, with an area record of 14:23.24. Men's long jump T11. Let's just remind ourselves also that their guides in the stand give a little clap and help them out, because obviously it is the worst of the visual impairments. In first position, 6:24. As he prepares for his fifth attempt, and you hear the clapping of his guide there at the board. Maybe not the jump that Lex Gillette was looking for there. Hits the edge of the board. You can see the back mark there, just below that 5 metre mark, so it will take something away from Lex Gillette, but he comes up with 6:27 and does improve.
Lex Gillette wins the men's long jump T11, 6 metres 27, with Ruslan Katishev of Ukraine with the silver 6:21, taking it on count back from the Paralympic champion and the bronze medalist here, Ricardo Costa de Oliveira of Brazil.
The men's discus throw F42, Alan Davis of Great Britain. He will go as the favourite, the defending champion in this event. Also the European champion from last year.
We're into round 2, Al-Jabouri and Davis with no throws in the first round. Walid Ashtiba of Libya does not start. Davis only needs a 40-metre throw to go into second place. I think that's a 40-metre throw. I think that's much better than it. That's the lead. Beyond 50. That might just be the throw that wins it for him. Alan Davis back in the groove straight away. He's a four-time world champion, twice in the discus, twice in the shot. But Davis has broken his own championship record. It's the first 50-plus throw we've ever seen in a World Para-Athletics Championship, 51-54. So Alan Davis, the world champion. With that championship record, Tom Hubscheid with Luxembourg's first ever World Para-Athletics medal, a silver, 46.83, and Dechko Ovcharov, the bronze for Bulgaria.
Men's shot put F33. Daniel Schiel of Germany, gold in Rio, bronze, looking to improve on that in the World Championships 2 years ago. He'll face stiff competition from Algeria's Kamel Kayena, gold in 2013, gold all the way back to 2008.
This is F33. It's coordination impairment, the second strongest of the seated throwing events. That's beyond 10 meters. That's put him into the medals. Schiel of Germany has been our winner for quite a while, but Kadena has stepped up. 10.43 is into the lead by 7 centimeters.
Well, here's the result in the men's shot put, the F33. Kayena of Algeria with a winning put of 10.43. Daniel Schiel of Germany with silver, 10.36. And Giuseppe Campocci, 9.60, takes the bronze. Something I'm certainly looking forward to, the women's javelin throw F54. Mania Ada of Tunisia. Championship record back in 2015. And Li Yang from China.
So the women's F54 javelin, this is a seated throwing event, and our winner, Yang Liwan of China, her best throw coming in round 3, 17 meters, 79. So gold for China, Yang Liwan, 17.79, silver for Tunisia, Hania Aidi, 17.71, and bronze for South Africa, Ntombazana C2, 17.02. Now this is the T20 long jump. This is the intellectual category. The world and Paralympic champion, Abdul Latif Romli of Malaysia. Round 5 of the men's T20 long jump. Our leader with a new championship record of 7.36 in the previous round. Who is challenging that? He's gone out a long way again. Really putting it up to Zoran Tadic and Dmitry Prudnikov, the other 7-meter leapers of today. Very close to the plasticine, but was okay, got the white flag, went a good way out. 7.37 for Romli, he improves by a centimetre. To Abdul Latif Romli, championship record 7.37. Tadic the silver for Croatia, European area record of 7.32. And Prudnikov the bronze, 7 meters 12. This is the men's discus F44.
So the man in first position in the final round, Jeremy Campbell. Improvement required from him. That's a big throw. Regardless, this may make no difference at all. The gold medal appears to be his. Well, he has improved. A new championship record, 63.66. Breaking his own. There is confirmation then of the final results. Jeremy Campbell breaking his own championship record he set 2 years ago, 63.66. His compatriot David Blair for the season best in second place with the silver. And Katunisic with that final throw of his for the lifetime best. The Croatian, 57.33, takes the bronze. Brent Lakotos holds the championship record. He also holds the world record. The world record set in Narbonne in Switzerland back at the end of May this year. Men's 200 metres, T53. And they get away nicely. man who's racing in lane 6. He's in the black with a white helmet there as he comes around the bend out wide. It's Silva of Brazil who's also doing well. But next to Lakatos, it's Payo of Thailand. And Lakatos is just stretching out in front, but he's got Ponsico and Payo who's coming up very close on his wheel. Well, Lakatos, can he get there in the end? He's just got there. That's Brett Lakatos, and a championship record. He's broken his own. 25.29 seconds for the Canadian. He picks up the gold medal in the men's 200 metres, 10:53. Standing effort there. Brett Lakatos, a championship record, 25.29. Beats his previous mark of 25.46. It's Ponsikorn Payu of Thailand who's come through very, very quickly indeed and picked up second place, and the bronze medal to Pierre Fairbank of France. Well, it was very close at the end there. Lakatos, he was slowing. Another 10 metres, he may have been caught, but he knew the distance, he knew it well. And he got himself across the line just in the nick of time. There you see him getting away. Fourth from the left-hand side of your screen. Rounds that bend very, very quickly. Silva of Brazil. Well, he held him quite well to start with, but then he just faded away as they came into the home straight. Ponsikorn Payo, though, and Fairbank on the inside, they stuck with him. And I think the fact that Payo was right next to Lakatos, he had something to aim at, but look how close it gets there. Well, dear, oh dear. Smallest of margins, smallest of margins. Payo coming into this with 25.56 was his best. He's lowered that mark to 25.29, but the man is won by thousandths of a second. And the championship record, 25.29 for Brett Lakatos, and the bronze medal. And the men's 200 metres T53 goes to Pierre Fairbank. And Yu of Korea picks up a personal best time.
Kim Crosby of the United States in the field of the women's 200 metres T13 finals. Silver in this 200 metres 2 years ago at the last World Championships in Doha. The reigning world champion over 100 and 200, Ilse Hayes of South Africa, is in this also. Hayes winning her first world championship title in 2002. 15 years later, looking to bow out with more glory.
Six.
For the first time, Hayes on suddenly, and Zamatova outside off suddenly. They both started terrifically. Hayes in 7 and Zamatova in 8. Also going well looks to be Natalie Nielsen in a comeback. Glebova of Ukraine is moving up into the medals. What a fight it is for gold! It's Hayes on the inside and Zamatova on the outside. And Zamatova's going to take it. Hayes in second and Crosby up to the United States in third, with Glebova in fourth. 24.64. She came brilliantly right at the end, and Zamatova to deny Ilse Hayes the gold. It's a lifetime best as well for Zamatova. And what a brilliant closing straight for Kim Crosby as well. At Zamatova, it's a new European record for her of 24.63. But they were stride for stride to Zamatova and Hayes for a long time, and Hayes just denied in the final 20. And Zamatova, the Paralympic 100 metres champion, gets gold in the 200 in London, and Crosby just ahead of the other Ukrainian, Glebova, for the bronze. Very good start by Hayes and Zamatova. Sato burnt off straight away on the outside. Sasaki had a better start. Glebova then moving up very well. But Crosby on her shoulder throughout. Two big battles from here on in. One for the gold and one for the bronze. And it's at this stage that Zamatova puts the foot down, overtakes Hayes to take the gold. And Crosby doing the same to Glebova for the bronze. Another great find for Ukraine. She's from Kharkiv. Hayes with the slight lead up to this point with around 60 to go. And then Zamatova accelerates. Hayes moving backwards slightly. And the 6 times world champion unable to add a 7th on this occasion. Crosby with an equally good finish. Great glory for the 23-year-old with that new European record and world gold. Great respect between the gold and silver medalists. It's Episode-5 with the gold for Ukraine. New European record, 24.63. Ilse Hayes, silver for South Africa, 24.94. Crosby, 3rd for the United States, 25.21. And Sasaki, new Asian record in 5th.
Time to move back to the track, and the name everyone was talking about in Doha was Isis Holt. 16 years of age, world champion over 100 and 200 in 2015. Somewhat from a block start, and Isis Holt has got away quick, but on the outside there, it's last year's Paralympic champion, Jalgier, who's got away very quickly indeed, but Isis Holt has caught up to her extremely quickly, and Holt has taken the lead heading down the straight. The championship record is 28.57, just keep an eye on that trial record is 28.22. Can she get there in a quicker time? Isis Holt goes across the line. I think she's only going to get there. She is a championship record of 28.48. She held on Jalgier of China, who's the Paralympic champion, and what a run from Isis Holt, picking up the gold medal in the women's 200 metres T35. Disappointment there for Zhao, who picks up the silver medal after doing so well in Rio last year. But what a finish. Isis Holt towards the end, you can see she was tiring, but she gets there. Tears of joy for the young Aussie. 2 championships in a row. Tally 7. Rihanna Coop, they all join in. Cheers all around. Isn't that lovely to see? Disappointment last year, didn't have the Paralympics she wanted. Great Britain's Maria Lyle came home in 3rd. Let's not forget about that. Season's best for her, 29.87. But there's the lady, Isis Holt. Vanessa Lowe has joined me, the long jump T42 champion, who's not competing at these games, and also you've run in the 100 metres, but the 200 is a difficult event, but you know about Isis Holt and how good she is.
The 200 metres is really hard, especially for that class, because the CP gets stronger the more tired they get. But Isis is a very young and talented woman, but she's also very hardworking, so I think she has a really bright future ahead.
Coming round into the home straight, it was Jalgier who had the lead, but Isis Holt really stormed around there from lane 3, took the bend well. Maria Lyle, the Scot, the crowd were cheering her home in 3rd place, but she couldn't quite make up the ground. You can see Zhao looking across there at Holt losing a bit of form towards the end there, as you would expect. Putting in plenty of effort, but she just gets there and holds on. And plenty of times in these championships so far, we've seen athletes judge it extremely well to get to the line. Maria Lyle putting in the big ones behind, but it's the young Australian Isis Holt who claims her 2nd consecutive World Championship gold in the 200 metres T35 class. What a career in front of her. Confirmation then of a championship record for Isis Holt, breaking her own championship record, as a matter of fact, from 2 years ago in Doha, 28.47. Jalgier, 28.64, the Paralympic champion, in 2nd place with silver, and Maria Lyle of Great Britain, the season best for her, 29.87. She takes the bronze.
Men's shot put F34. Abdurrahman in the F34 shot. This is a seated one for Qatar. 3 throws in a row, and that's over. 11 metres, and Abdul Rahman is in a prime spot here. 11 meters 38 for Abdul Rahman of Qatar. So Abdul Rahman gets the gold for Qatar, 11 meters 38. Qaidi the silver for Iran, 10.93. And it was Mauricio Valencia with the bronze for Colombia, 10.89.
For the men's discus throw F56. Diaz of Cuba. Currently second in his third attempt now, 40-85. He holds the championship record of 45-32 in the F56 section. Set that 4 years ago in Lyon. That's pretty decent, isn't it? That is pretty decent indeed. 45-47, a new championship record for Leonardo Diaz. And there's the result, a championship record in his third throw. 45-47 for the Cuban. Ali Mohammadi of Iran in silver, and Ibrahim of Egypt takes bronze. For the men's long jump T12 competition.
But here's our champion for Uzbekistan, Doniyor Saliev.
No pressure on this jump then. The only pressure is to see how far he can go himself. As far as Johnson clapped him on in the background. Not a bad jump indeed to finish with. 7.17. His best jump, his second one. That was an area record. Uzbekistan have picked up a gold medal. Sweden have certainly got the silver. Belarus have got the bronze. Doniyor Saliev. Happy indeed, why wouldn't he be? The gold medal at the World Championships. And 7.18, he's improved that area record by 1 centimetre. What a last jump, what a competition, what an athlete.
So Saliev wins a new Asian record, 7 meters 18. Tobias Jonsson, silver for Sweden, 6.99. Sergei Belikov, the bronze for Belarus, 6.77.
The men's high jump gets underway very soon indeed. The man down the bottom there, that's who everyone will have to beat, Roderick Townsend-Roberts. Gold in the T47 over high jump and long jump in Rio. He also set a new world record in Torrance, California in April of this year.
Townsend-Roberts, lots of noise. For 2:10. Centimeters away. Fabulously worked.
Confirmation then of the final results in the men's high jump T47. New championship record for Roderick Townsend-Roberts, 2.10. Aaron Chapman of Australia, the season best, picks up second place in silver, and Chen of China with the bronze. Men's shot put at 35, about to get underway.
Fu of China in the men's F35 shot put. The man from Shanghai, the reigning Paralympic champion. That's a good, solid opening round throw. Good strength. The Iranians to the fore. Until now, the Paralympic champion, new championship record, 15 meters 30.
There it is, 15.30 for Fu Jinjian of China. Championship record goal for him. Marin Nikolai Maj of Iran with silver. Saeed Alishkar Javamadi, also of Iran, makes it a silver and bronze for his country.
So the final of the men's 1500 meters T52. This is the third strongest of the wheelchair racing categories. The European, World and Paralympic champions going in this. Gerd Spickler of Austria, Raymond Martin of the United States.
Raymond Martin now has made a burst for it. With 800 metres remaining, he takes off in front of Sato with 2 laps left.
Raymond Martin takes it up with 800 metres to go in the men's 1500 metres T52 final. He and Sato going way off. They've a lead of an eighth of a lap right now as the rest approaching the start-finish line now. Martin just eating up for the time being to allow Sato to do a bit more work. There's a considerable gap. Now they come into shot. Around 50 metres or so behind. Trying to push up strongly. Gerd Spickler for Austria on the inside. And the other Japanese, Ianabara in 4th place. But what a lead. Sato doing the legwork. At the moment with Raymond Martin tucked in nicely behind, and you'll see that Sato has moved into lane 2. Expecting Martin to do a bit of work from on the inside. Hasn't happened yet. It's Sato, it's Martin, it's the bell.
Well, it's all about tactics now, isn't it, between these two in front. Sato out in front. You're quite right, he moved across, tried to make Raymond Martin go around the outside to do the extra. Sato out in front from Raymond Martin behind him. Can Raymond Martin make it that ground and go wide? What will he do? Will he try and take it down the inside? He hasn't got enough room, I don't think, so he's going to have to put in the big ones as he comes around with 250 metres remaining. It is a 2-horse race. There are just 2 of them out there. It goes 100 metres back to the chasing flag. It goes way, way back. And Sato, Tamaki Sato of Japan, he holds on at the moment, but Raymond Martin, what has he got? He hasn't led since after the first lap when Sato took over. So here we go into the final stroke. Raymond Martin, has he got enough to come home? It's Sato who's putting in the big ones. He's 2 metres, 3 metres in front. Tamaki Sato is going to hold off Raymond Martin. And Tamaki Sato, look at the time, 3:45.90, a new championship record by the Japanese athlete. As we see for the West to come home now, they are way, way behind. Coming home in 3rd place as the second of the Japanese athletes. Ianabara is 3rd, who takes the bronze medal. But Tamaki Sato, he's the winner from Japan in a new championship record of 3:45.89, holding off the great Raymond Martin. What a spectacular finish. So there it is, a championship record for Tamaki Sato of Japan, 3:45.89. Raymond Martin with the silver, 2 seconds behind. As a Japanese bronze medal as well. Furukazu Ianabara, 4:01.56. Well, here's a big one. Johnny Peacock, the men's 100 metres T44 final. Didn't race 2 years ago in Doha, but he is the reigning double Paralympic champion up against Jared Wallace, former world record holder himself. So Malongo into Cetus in 3, Peacock in 4, Wallace in 5, Floors in 6, 4A in 7, Singleton in 8, and Lamprey in 9. Johnny Peacock is on a bit slower than Jared Wallace, but Johnny Peacock has got the measure of Jared Wallace. Johnny Peacock, that is a very fast time. What's it going to be? 10.76. He misses out on the world record and the championship record, but he does win ahead of Jared Wallace. Well, that was a very fast running team. I actually thought it was going to be a lot quicker than that. Jared Wallace gives him the congratulations. Jordan Flores from Germany, who's picked up second place at a time of 10.89. He's just pipped Jared Wallace. Well, what a finish there from the German. But Johnny Peacock, he got away slightly slower than Jared Wallace. He did that in his head as well, but he picked up in the middle 20 or 30 metres and really powered home. But what a race from that man, Johan Flores, to pick up a silver medal. We weren't expecting that perhaps. We thought it was going to be between Peacock and Wallace. Vanessa Lowe. But Johan Flores of Germany, he did very well. And Johnny Peacock with a win though.
4 guys have gone under 11 seconds this season, so it was going to be a rough race, but Johnny Peacock is really famous for performing well when it counts, and he did today again, so gold for Johnny Peacock.
Well, Johan Flores, and with around 30 metres to go, he's good 4 or 5 metres behind Jared Wallace, but he really put in a lot of effort. Kept his form, kept his technique, and when we talk about that, we can talk about this man. Overwhelming favourite coming into it. Loves running here at this stadium. Talked about it before these championships at a press conference that it really gives him added motivation. First came onto the scene, made a name for himself in 2012 at this exact venue. And he hasn't disappointed this big crowd this evening on day 3 of these championships. You saw Jared Wallace jump there. Graham Singleton got away out wide as well, but he just fell off after around the 50-metre mark. And just look at the man in the yellow, white and black on the inside there, Johan Flores. Look at that finish. Fantastic. As Peacock takes the plaudits of this big crowd at London's Olympic Stadium. Those pictures will adorn the back pages of the newspapers tomorrow. Social media this evening as Johnny Peacock in a time of 10.75 wins gold in the men's 100 metres T44 here at London Stadium. Johan Flores with a superb finish to take silver. Jared Wallace of the USA takes bronze.
Pure hero worship. Johnny Peacock. Gold for Great Britain again. And that's their 8th of these World Para-Athletics Championships 2012 revisited. Coming up now, the final of the men's 100 metres T13, and that means the fastest Paralympian around. Jason Smith in the men's 100 metres T13, the man who's won 5 Paralympic golds, 5 world titles, and is the reigning Irish 100 metres able-bodied champion. That's a false start. It's Arujo in 4 for me, right alongside Smith, who shot away, tried to get off to a flyer. Teodoro, meanwhile, wanted to go all the way to the line, and Chad Perris has walked up around 75 metres. Open and shut case. Arujo has discovered it was he, and he has been disqualified for the false start. So here we go again. Handler in 2, Zlatanov 3, Smith 5, Perez 6, Teodoro 7, Nambala 8, Mahowski 9. The final of the men's 100 metres T13. Away the second time, and Smith is run into his front. Perez alongside Teodoro going well. It's all about Jason Smith here in the London Olympic Stadium. Smith will take it. Perez second, Mahowski third. 10.63, and Jason Smith has done it again. A world champion for the 6th time. This is his domain. The local runner started halfway through almost. Brilliant champion. 10.63 confirmed, and Jason Smith is top of the world again. Mahowski's been given second place with Perez of Australia third, and 100th of a second between them. But Jason Smith, there was no catching him, Vanessa Lowe.
There was not. He was another prey why he's such an exceptional athlete. He's not the fastest Paralympian, but he's also an exceptional able-bodied athlete. He had a good attempt at competing against able-bodies, ran really fast times, so he was meant to beat and no one could.
Paris picked in the end for second place with the naked eye. Were right on the line up at the guards. It certainly looked to me as if it was Paris, but the high ski on the photo finish has been given that. Fabulous start by Smith with nobody alongside him to guide him to run himself against. Paris back in third, certainly at this stage. Zlatanov had been in second place. Smith brilliantly there, and Mahowski coming on the inside, just getting the silver medal, with Paris relegated to third. But Jason Smith, remember, he is the Irish champion over 100 metres, full stop. First member of Derry Track Club to win that title, the Athletics Ireland title, the able-bodied crown, let alone para-athletics. 10:63, so close to that championship record he set in Lyon in the heat at the Stade Road 4 years ago. And Smith, peerless in this class at this level. 5-time Paralympic champion, 6-time world champion, and just an absolutely fabulous start. No wonder Arujo tried to get out ahead of him.
Yeah, he's unbeatable. It seems like he always has a good start, he always has a good rise. It seems like no athlete can even get close to him.
Glory for Jason Smith yet again, the world champion yet again, 10:63. Mahowski with the silver for Poland, 10:95. Chad Paris, the bronze for Australia, 10:96.
We head back for another final, one of 15 here in this evening session. The men's 800 metres T38. Look no further than Michael McKillop of Ireland, from Jason Smith in the 100 to Michael McKillop perhaps for gold in the 800. Let's see if Ireland can do it for 2 races in a row. Away they go. Now McKillop in one of his earlier events here took his time, was leisurely with his pace, doing something similar here, but that's what he does. He always has the nous to know how to run. Dion Kenzie was the one who got out first there and has taken an early lead as he moves in, the Australian, towards the 200-metre mark on this opening lap, going through in just under 30 seconds. Dion Kenzie leads from McKillop, who's in second, and is Abed Saidi in third place at the moment, with Liam Stanley of Canada coming round in fourth. So Kenzie, McKillop, Stanley in fourth, and ahead of him, Abed Saidi, with 1 lap remaining in this men's 800 metres T38 final. Expect the pace to quicken somewhat as they move in to the last 250 metres. McKillop just looking to come around the outside of Dion Kenzie, as he does at the moment, but Kenzie has responded in kind. Liam Stanley of Canada, well, he's making quite a decent run now. He's already taken off. Has he gone too early though? Saidi's also there, coming around in the red shorts. But it was Michael McKillop who moves to the front. Dion Kenzie in second place. Liam Stanley of Canada though, he's got a grin, just quietly bumping in there to Dion Kenzie, who really needs to get around that corner quickly, but Liam Stanley is keeping hold of Michael McKillop. Jason Smith won gold for Ireland in the last race on the truck. Can he make it? A second gold medal for Ireland here in the men's T38 800 metres. McKillop is out in front. He's stretching the legs home. He's 10, 12, 13 metres in front. Liam Stanley, is he holding on for silver? He's struggling somewhat. Dion Kenzie comes up on the inside, but it's McKillop across, and Liam Stanley's fallen 5 metres before the line as Dion Kenzie comes across and takes the silver medal. And it looks like Saidi has come home from Tunisia to pick up the bronze medal, but Liam Stanley, you can see him with a wobble towards the end when he was looking to try and get the silver medal. McKillop is flat out on the ground. A season best for the Irishman of 2 minutes, 0.92. Well, he's happy. He's got the win. He's defended that championship title. Dion Kenzie picks up the silver, but disappointment for Canada's Liam Stanley. He was brave. was hard. He ran it up, he tried to get it, but his body was before the line. Michael McKillop and Jason Smith, two power world champions. Brilliant athletes, brilliant ambassadors for the sport. And look at them doing a lap of honour with each other. This will give us a really good angle on it. It's McKillop there, Kenzie of Australia on the inside, and just there's Liam Stanley. He was only 5 metres away from World Para-Athletic Championship glory with a medal. And there it is, a season best for Michael McKillop, who retains that title over 800 metres in the T30. He had Dion Kenzie with an area record in silver, and Abba Saidi with a season best. Perhaps a little lucky, but he'll take it with a bronze medal.
So now the final of the women's 400 metres, T44. European champion Ingrid Ben-Suzanne is among the field. And away they go. Good start from the German Ben-Suzanne in lane 4. She won silver in the 400 metres. Gold in the 1 and 2 last year in Grosseto. She's way out on her own straight away. On the outside in lane 7, originally a South African athlete. Moved to Germany due to classification problems. Rahmani and Vespero at the moment in the middle lanes are fighting for the silver medal. Has Ben-Suzanne gone out too early? Or has she got this absolutely spot on? None of the field has ever been a world champion before. That might be about to change for Ingrid Ben-Suzanne. Here she is on the outside. Well clear the rest in this T44 400 metres final. And it will be German gold surely for her. Well clear the rest. Rahmani coming up. So too Andres Barrero. Ben-Suzanne is running out of track, but she's still going to hang on to win it. Ben-Suzanne takes it. Now Barrero in second place for Italy. Andres Barrero looks to be in third for Spain. Rahmani in fourth then for Switzerland. And Ingrid Ben-Suzanne absolutely spread out because she is finally world champion.
So well deserved. She had such a rough season. She suffered a little foot injury earlier this year. Has really only been doing alternative training, wasn't able to run the last couple of weeks, so even better that she was able to win the gold finally. Very, very well deserved. Thank you.
Put so much into it, tiring towards the end, but she managed to come through for the gold. Maspero getting ahead of Andres Barrero for the silver, a championship record as she's a T43. Gold for Ben-Suzanne, Germany. Silver Maspero, Italy. Bronze Andres Barrero, Spain.
Preparations underway for the penultimate race of the evening. Women's 100 metres T42. Martina Caironi looks to defend that title she won 2 years ago. There she is, Martina Caironi, championship record and world record. So Rogers in 2, Nanishi in 3, Caironi in 4, Hannon in 5, Bassett in 6, McGower in 7, Contrafato in 8, Murakami goes in 9. Caironi gets away quicker than everybody else. She really jumped out there, but her compatriot on the outside, Contrafato, who's running in late 80s, also doing very well. But it's Martina Caironi. It's going to be an Italian 1-2. Caironi goes across the line in 1:66 seconds. Contrafato, who goes across in second. And it looked like Scout Bassett, who got across there in third place to take bronze. The American there. But a 1-2. Caironi, she got out very quickly indeed. There is the official time. It's a season best of 14.65 for the Italian, who's made a hat-trick of world championships. Such speed over that first 30 metres or so to get her into a healthy lead. And then it was really a battle was on. The silver and bronze, the battle was more on for bronze though, with Scout Bassett picking up that Camerini takes gold in a season best, a lifetime best for Contrafatto, and Scout Bassett, 1668, with the bronze medal.
The silver helmet of Marcel Hoog. 2 gold medals in last year's Paralympic Games. 7 times world champion. Awaiting their moment in the sun. The final of the men's 1500 metres, T54. 2 from Australia, Jake Lappin and Kurt Fernley. Richard Chiesaro will get all the home support for Great Britain. Alessandro Balde of Germany, regular major champion. Rawatana, the reigning Asian Games and world champion. Marcel Hoog, the 7 times world champion. So there they go. It's been lots of jostling the start. Into the sea where Hoog is going to go. Fernley making his move on the inside. Hoog, man-marking him, getting out in front ahead of him. And also for Thailand, making a move up right towards the front. Hook behind him, fairly on his outside. Suzuki tucked inside there in 4th place. Needs to change hands so often in this. All the way through, Lappin coming up on the outside of Brad Lakatos. Has already tasted glory today in the 200. Tucked in, just right in behind him in 3rd place with 3 laps to go.
Congen takes him round with Lappin on the outside, but discount menu because he always gets up there at some point. Further there, stuck in the middle of the field. Time teams always manage to get themselves into a decent winning position. They never seem to get themselves locked in. At present, it's Congen who leads here. As they come around, when they come around over the line next time, there'll be 800 metres remaining. Expect this all of a sudden quicker when they get around to the 800-metre mark. Because the pace will move on. And coming around the outside there, Brad Lakatos, 200-metre gold medalist already today. How much will that take it out of him? With 800 metres to go as he moves to the front.
Lakatos moving in ahead, and Chiesaro well placed in 2nd place now for Britain. Suzuki on the inside in 3rd, and on the outside there's Silva on it. Marcel Hoog, and Hoog's beginning to move up, making a nice little slide in out of the outside. Hoog beginning to go for it. Still Lakatos leading the mountain now. Hoog hits the front, looks over his left shoulder at Lakatos. The tide is beginning to make their move as well now. Rawatana and Saichin Congen. Chiesaro still locked inside. On the outside is Rawatana, making his move on the outside with Hoog in 2nd place. Lakatos in 3rd, Chiesaro 4th, and the bell is coming with Rawatana in the lead for Thailand. Tana did a very good marking job on Hoog there. Hoog in 2nd place, Lakatos in 3rd. Still the Japanese Suzuki trying to make a little bit of a mark on the inside. It's Rawatana, the reigning Asian and world champion, who still leads. Hoog in 2nd place, Lakatos moving at the outside in 3rd. Balde now coming for Germany on the outside even further. This is going to be a great break with 150 to go. Can he hold on here, Rawatana? Or can Hoog pace the same way he did famously in the 800 metres in Rio? Balde going further on the outside. But here comes Marcel Hoog down the middle. It's Hoog and Balde. The golden ball's done it again. Marcel Hoog wins for Switzerland. It's an 8th world title for Marcel Hoog. He went at the right time. And a fantastic win in this 1500 metres. It's Marcel Hoog again.
What an amazing athlete. So many medals, so many great performances. He's quite of a bit of a favourite among the girls, I know. So congratulations as well for the silver and bronze medalists. Really happy for Hassan. He's one of my favourite teammates from the German team. So congratulations.
But Marcel Hoog, he's looking, he knows at the screen, he's seeing where he is. Surprised that Rawatana, I thought he might have made a move earlier than that. Seemed to get himself blocked in and couldn't quite get out. But Marcel Hoog, the Swiss silver bullet, the winner again.
But it's interesting because good move coming here from Garvey. Balde trying hard not to get locked in. moved across very well in front of Tana, but then Hook goes for it, and Hook, wearing 8, gets gold medal number 8 in a World Championship. T54 racing, you cannot beat it. It's thrilling, it's brilliant, and there are 2 words you can use about Marcel Hoog. Marcel Hoog, the world champion over 1500 meters, 3:04.33. Gabi the silver for Tunisia, Balde the bronze for Germany, Tana, Lakados, Verli, Suzuki, Kizaro, so close.
Brent Lakatos holds the championship record. He also holds the world record. The world record set in Narbonne in Switzerland back at the end of May this year. Men's 200 meters T53. And they get away nicely. Lakatos has got away very quickly indeed, as you would expect. The man who's racing in lane 6. He's in the black with a white helmet there as he comes around the bend out wide. It's Silva of Brazil, who's also doing well. But next to Lakatos, it's Payu of Thailand. And Lakatos is just stretching out in front, but he's got Pongsakorn Payu, who's coming up very close on his wheel. Brent Lakatos, can he get there in the end? He's just got there. That's Brent Lakatos in a championship record. He's broken his own. 25.29 seconds for the Canadian. He picks up the gold medal in the men's 200 metres T53. Standing effort there. Brent Lakatos, a championship record, 25.29. Beats his previous mark of 25.46. It's Pongsakorn Payu of Thailand who's come through very, very quickly indeed and picked up second place, and the bronze medal to Pierre Fairbank of France. Well, it was very close at the end there. Lakatos, he was slowing. Another 10 metres, he may have been caught, but he knew the distance, he knew it well. And he got himself across the line just in the nick of time. There you see him getting away 4th from the left-hand side of your screen. Rounds that bend very, very quickly. Silva of Brazil. Well, he held him quite well to start with, but then he just faded away as they came into the home straight. Pongsakorn Payu, though, and Fairbank on the inside, they stuck with him. And I think the fact that Payu was right next to Lakatos, he had something to aim at, but look how close it gets there. Well, dear, oh dear. Smallest of margins, smallest of margins. Payu coming into this with 25.56 was his best. He's lowered that mark to 25.29, but the man who's won by thousandths of a second. And the championship record, 25.29 for Brent Lakatos, and the bronze medal. And the men's 200 metres T53 goes to Pierre Fairbank. And Yu of Korea picks up a personal best time.
Would be just a smidge over 14. 14 metres 15, and he goes there.
Back to the F56 discus, Leonardo Diaz of Cuba. Not bad indeed. The man is leading this competition already with a championship record in his 3rd attempt. It's around the 40-metre mark. 44.92. Doesn't improve on his 3rd attempt. And there's the result, a championship record in his 3rd throw. 45.47 for the Cuban. Ali Mohammadi of Iran in silver, and Ibrahim of Egypt takes bronze.
So Roderick Townsend Roberts going for a world record, 2 metres 15. Can he pull it off inside this London stadium? night of drama in this great venue, and there must be close on 40,000 here tonight. The orbit resplendent on this London Sunday night, with so many thousands in its shadow.
Next to enter the F35 circuit. He's in 6th place at the moment, looking to improve on 13.01.
So now the final of the women's 400 metres, T44. European champion Ingrid Ben-Suzanne is among the field.
Next on track is the women's 400 metres T44 final.
Of Bayer Leverkusen, here she is. European champion over 100 and 200, silver in the 4, Ingrid Ben-Suzanne. Silver in the 1, 2 and the 4 in Rio. Lane 6 for Italy, Federico Maspero. Never won a major championship medal, but the doctor from Como might be able to change that tonight. Lane 5 for Switzerland from Winterthur. Bronze in the 100 metres of last year's Europeans of Grosseto of Satia Rahmani. And in lane 4 for Spain, Sara Andres Barrio, looking for her first major championship medal at Chicha in Madrid. She was 5th in the 400 metres in Rio. Marie-Amélie Lefebvre, the world record holder at T44, and she is here, one row in front of us as a commentator for France Televisions. So Andres Barrero in 4, Rahmani 5, Maspero 6, Ben-Suzanne is in lane 7. The final of the women's 400 metres, T44. And away they go. Good start from the German Ben-Suzanne in lane 4. She won silver in the 400 metres. Gold in the 1 and 2 last year in Grosseto, and she's way out on her own straight away. On the outside in lane 7, originally a South African athlete, moved to Germany due to classification problems. Rahmani and Maspero at the moment in the middle lanes are fighting for the silver medal. Has Ben-Suzanne gone out too early? Or has she got this absolutely spot on? None of the field has ever been a world champion before. That might be about to change for Ingrid Ben-Suzanne. Here she is on the outside. Well clear the rest in this T44 400 metres final. And it will be German gold surely for her. Well clear the rest. Rahmani coming up. So too Andres Barrero. Ben-Suzanne is running out of track, but she's still going to hang on to win it. Ben-Suzanne takes it. Maspero in second place for Italy. Andres Barrero looks to be in 3rd for Spain. Rahmani in 4th then for Switzerland. And Ingrid Ben-Suzanne absolutely spread out, because she is finally world champion.
So well deserved. She had such a rough season. She suffered a little foot injury earlier this year. Has really only been doing alternative training, wasn't able to run the last couple of weeks, so even better that she was able to win the gold finally. Very, very well deserved. Thank you.
Put so much into it, tiring towards the end, but she managed to come through for the gold. Maspero getting ahead of Andres Barrero for the silver, a championship record as she's at T43. Gold for Ben-Suzanne, Germany. Silver, Maspero, Italy. Bronze, Andres Barrero, Spain.
So to the final round of the F35 shot put. The man is in 2nd position, Melaniki Maj. He's been happy so far in this competition. Not too happy with that one. Won't improve on his 2nd placing. disappointment, but I'm sure once he realises it, he set a new lifetime best in his 5th row, and he's picked up a silver medal to boot. Javan Mardi of Iran, a lifetime best for him as well. He's in 3rd position.
And with good reason. It's a lifetime best. 15 metres 13 for Javan Mardi. Nikolai Maj in the 5th round. Quite a target through his set, beyond 15 metres. But the Iranian coming close to matching it. His lifetime best is 14.98. And that looks to be beyond it. Looks to be beyond halfway. 14 and the 16-metre lines is beyond 15. Lifetime best, 15 metres 15, and is 15 centimetres away from Fu.